Hello everybody, this is Refresh and we are at our final 1 or 2 games for this run for Premier Draft for Tarkir Dragonstorm. We have gotten 6 wins and 1 loss, so only one step away with this aggro deck from getting to the full 7, and that would be great because I'll have earned some gems, be able to afford a little bit more drafting in the future, or Final Fantasy is coming in a couple weeks, and so I'm also looking forward to that as well. I'll play it online. I'm gonna do the pre-release for this one, but I'm not sure how I feel about doing all of everything going forward, because that is a lot of magic that I have to buy if I'm going to stay up to date with paper. And at least with Arena, I don't have to pay much if I have to pay at all, right? So we'll see. But yeah. Just waiting to see who our final boss, or our penultimate boss, as it might be, is going to be here. Yeah, part of me thinks that maybe I should be done with Magic because I've done so much. It's been a long ride since I came back to Magic back in 2011 or 2012, after taking a long hiatus from like 94, 95 and on. And so, the game is still good. I still really enjoy this game, but I also do wonder if we're being matched way above us against the Phyrexian Oracle Dauntless Drafter. I don't have any white. I can't keep this one. I am going to keep this one and drop a land, though, that's for sure. But I don't think I'm going to win this one. This is going to be a hard one to win, unless my opponent is dragons and they keep a slow hand. I'm against somebody who has Dauntless Drafter. Like, this is their jam. Like, I think my odds of winning this one are pretty low, especially because I mulligan. But we'll see. My opponent mulligans twice, and they're with the prey deck to this, then maybe I can get there. Oh, they're also mulliganing. I'm keeping 6, ditching the plains. We'll see. That they mulligan means that we're maybe on more even footing here. Start this. See what they're up to. Okay. Looks like we may have a chance here. We're going to go wide and not tall. And I should be able to static snare something if I need to. Like they play the 2-drop. 3/3. That blocks my attacks. If they don't have anything, all the better. Okay, they don't have anything, all the better. Ooh, I have Zergo's Vanguard. Okay. Well, I'm going to swing at any rate. Let's see if they have anything. My guess is that they have a counterspell. They'll counter the Zergo's Vanguard. But I still think I play it. I play right into it. They don't have it? Okay. Removal. Is there 2-mana removal for Zergo's Vanguard? That's what they want to kill. Yeah, caustic gets it. That's fair. That's fair. We'll give them nice for that. Good play. Good play. They need to create some sort of blocking defense here. That's what this thing's for. Okay. We're going to play this, and I think we're going to swing. I think we static snare this, because this can create a lot of value here. So let's go ahead and snare this. Eat that thing. Unfortunately, this means that my attack is on the slow side, which is not good, but we got to do what we can here to keep up the pressure. Okay, yeah, there they are, 3 colors. That does not bother me at all. That means they don't have a defense here. So we're going to play this. Do they have the exhale? I guess we'll find out. Let's try to play this. I'm going to shoot their face. If they have a counterspell, then ouch. But if they don't, then we nail their face, make them lose a card. They lost a land. That's not a great shot, but at least we're running a little hot here. We have frontline rush. If they have the Marrying River region, that's gonna be tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if they have the Marrying River region, that's gonna be tough. Okay, they can't play at this turn. Removal for the Shrieker, I guess. That Blue Wildling. Okay. Sure. I'm going to play this so that I have the bodies, and I'm going to swing with the whole team. Okay, go. Okay. And frontline rush. Oh, I only had one red source. And I played this. Okay. Okay. They're not going to attack, so they're going to use it to cast this creature spell. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Whole team. Again, swing. Take the block. You know what? I think I'm going to just Kieran pick that up and then frontline rush. Okay, I'm going to control Z. Submit one. And then frontline rush. Actually, do I frontline rush? I don't think I do, right? There's 1, 2, 3 damage going through. I'm going to pick this back up. And smash. And then go wide. I think that's the plan. It's on the turn. Because that's what? An additional 3, 4 damage? Okay. This dying is okay, actually. I'd rather go wide on next turn. I'll let that through. So I can make these things unblockable anyways, so I just have to ping through before they can get something. 1 life. Yeah. So they're going to be on the defense. I'm going to go wide. Go wide. Okay. So I'm going to swing. I'm going to make, say this. Yeah, I think I just shoot face and then swing with the team. Minus this underdog. I want them to take the damage. That's fine, because they know they're going to get one of these for free. That's fine. Damage to the face. I know that they're not going to gain anything from this, but this means that I have lethal on board, unless they can gain more life. Or play another blocker. Okay, another blocker. Okay, they got the life and the blocker, so they got there on that. So now I'm on team eke through damage with the underfoot underdogs. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what I needed. Boop. Eat this. And then I'm not going to swing with this. I need to, if I swing with the whole team, they'll block this and take 6 and die. Or they'll block one of these. Or they'll block this and take 4. I think we still just attack with the whole team. Yeah. They're going to block the 4/4. That makes the most sense. They'll still take 4, and they'll have 3. But they don't gain life, or they can only play 1 blocker, then I'm going to get the win. This is called the Predator. Let's play this, see what I get. Yeah. This is the Predator taking out the prey. Like, they're clearly a strong player. Like, you know, they don't have the platinum thing with all the Dauntless Drafter and everything. But I had the right deck to go up against them. And that's what got me my 7th and all of the gems. Yay. We've gotten our 2200, so now we are ahead. We have 6 packs that of Tarkir to open, so let's open those and we'll call it a night here. What do we got? The Kishla Skimmer. This is interesting. I might want to try that. Riverwheel Sweep, I think, is okay. It's definitely been used well against me, and you do get a card. There's an argument for that too. I think I like the Skimmer better because this is a lot more expensive, and this has some card draw ability, and it's interesting to try to play a deck around that. I think this graveyard ability, because it goes in Sultai and it goes in Teamer, right? And that's for interest. I think the stronger card probably is the Sweep, maybe the Wayfinder, or if you want to be aggressive, the Bearer of Glory is pretty good, as is the Devotee. So there's a lot of options here. Yeah. So let me know what you think about that pack. Now for the second pack, what do we have? Inevitable Defeat versus Sonic Shrieker. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think both of these are pretty good in the forms that they're coming in. I think that there is an argument that the Shrieker is a little better because the value is better, and you know, this is the card that you do want to play late, whereas Inevitable Defeat is something that you wish were cost a little less. But I'm not sure if one of those is necessarily better than the other. I think I'm supposed to go with the Shrieker, but let me know what you thought. What do you think about that? All right, pack number 3. We have all of these guys, and Stormseal Scion. This is really good. It's a 4/4 that if you play anything before it, then you get another 4/4 that pumps all the other dragons. I did lose with this because my opponent was able to blow me out, but there is an argument that this is a card that you should be taking, and I'm certainly going to be taking it because, yeah, really good. I'm happy to take this one. All right, pack 4. Herd Heirloom. This my opponent had and didn't do much for them because they were against me, the aggro deck. But if you weren't against an aggro deck, this is a really good way to both ramp and get some card advantage. So I think this is the right pick. It's also one color. Teamer Monument is also a really good card and maybe the first pick as well. Okay, pack 5. Alright, what do we have? Avenger of the Fallen. A 2/4 Death Touch Mobilize X. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also like the Twin Maw Stormbrood because the Charring Bite is just by itself pretty good to keep. So I think either of these are really good picks. I think the rest are just okay. I think in this pack, so the reason why I'm going to do this, I'm taking Avenger of the Fallen. So here's why. The 2/4 Death Touch is a good ground blocker if you're in the Dragons deck, but if you're in the aggro deck as a Mardu pick or an Orzhov or Boros pick, as it were, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. At 3 mana, you get a 2/4 that swings with Death Touch, and then you mobilize X, which may not be that much, but it's not bad as it is. And the reason why I'm taking that over Marshal of the Lost or Twin Maw Stormbrood is because there's a chance that this Marshal of Lost is going to come back around, and then you get this Marshal of Lost too. I think there's a much less chance that the Twin Maw Stormbrood is going to come around. But if you take this, then I guess you could take this too. It's okay, but yeah, I feel like white is the least color that you want in Dragons, and this is not an amazing card in an aggro deck. So that's why I'm on Avenger of the Fallen, hoping that the Marshal wheels off of that. And if it doesn't, you still have the Bearer of Glory to come in and wheel too. So all of these, I think, makes the Avenger of the Fallen a pretty good first pick in this pack. All right, last pack is here. All right, Great Ocean City. No, I mean, it's not a terrible card. You can create some creatures here and there by exiling your old ones. But I think in this pack, the Frontline Rush is just too strong of an aggro card for me to avoid taking here. It's been so good every single time that I've had it in an aggro deck, and there's nothing here that really screams that I want to be playing a Dragons deck out of this particular pack. And so yeah, Frontline Rush is the pick for me. That's gonna be it. Let me know what you thought about the game and the picks and the packs in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.